Hi guys, welcome. Back at Akhtuba guys. Been here a week actually. I was fishing a couple of days for these wild carp. Really hot. Um, Still hot today, Monday. I thought this spot would have died actually, but still really hot, guys. But to be honest with you guys, most of the week I've been fishing for sturgeon. I've had so many sturgeon out, and unfortunately I've not been able to land them massive ones. Had a few out around 40 kilos, just can't get that 50 kilo trophy at the moment, so I will be trying again later guys. Definitely trying to find another good sturgeon spot. The spot I had's actually dried up today, so gonna have to do some hunting soon. But yeah, if you want to fish for wild at the moment, it's still really hot guys. A lot of trophies coming out here. This fish here feels like a decent fish actually. Just trying to keep it under control. They are strong, these fish. Yeah, I know last week a few of my friends had out some really nice sturgeon. One of my friends yesterday from our group, he had out two trophy sturgeons. That was really nice payday for him. Um, the sturgeon pay fortunes on this game guys. You get yesterday I had about 60 fish out and it paid over 3 grand. So yeah, they do pay a lot, but the trophies seem really rare to catch. This year, I mean, I've caught a lot of fish. I really want a big sturgeon. I really want to catch a beluga as well. That's the challenge I'm setting myself at the moment. But if you don't know this spot, guys, I will show you after I land this fish. A lot of trophies coming out of there, guys. Every day I fished there, I had a trophy out. A lot of my friends have had trophies out of it as well. And it is rare you get a wild carp spot where it's just wild carp. Yeah, odd actually when you fish for sturgeon on this map. It's so odd. I had out a couple of 40 kilos, didn't put that much of a fight, and then yesterday I had, I think it was about 37, 38, and it caused me hell. I was sure it was a huge fish, and then late last night I was just going to bed and hooked another one, gave me even a bigger fight, and I was actually live streaming it on Discord, and my friend even said to me on there, he said that's a trophy, definite, that's a big fish, and ended up being I think about 36, 37 kilos as well, so you can't really tell. The only thing I will say about these wild carp, they do take a lot out of your gear. If you're on weaker tackle, you will find that your gear will wear quicker, unless you really want a long fight. As you can see, I put a lot of pressure on the fish. Fishing like this seems to save my reel. It doesn't take out too much of them. But yeah, a few people have said to me they're so strong. By the time they've done one session, they need to repair their reels. So I wouldn't really recommend it if you ain't on decent tackle, unless you just want to fish for them guys, because you will be paying for the repairs. Fish is still giving it, not quite ready to be landed. I don't think this is massive. I've had a lot better fights from them over the week. Mate's just had a trophy up. Nice fish, mate. I know Amber's fishing well as well, guys. I know normally I do post up Amber a lot, but I fish Amber so much, guys. I had most fish out of there. I just thought let's mix it up and go for some new fish. That's the good thing with this game. Once you know, hammered out a lake and caught a lot of the trophies, you always go to a new lake, set yourself a new challenge. But maybe in a week, guys, I will post up Amber because I know some of my friends are smashing it there at the moment. A lot of ghosts coming out of there as well, which is a good thing. For me lately, Amber's, it's not that I'm after silver, guys, but it just seems like even if you land trophies, you don't seem to make much silver there. This fish is, for some reason, I don't know where it's got its energy from. Let's run down there. I don't want it to get away. Let's get over here so it don't go out into the open water. Try and land this. Yeah, I've noticed it with the wild carp lately. You think you got them in and then they get a second wind. A few fish have been like that lately. I've been saying to a few of my friends, I think they've changed it a little bit. Used to be once they're tired, they just come in quite easy. I'm gonna burn my reel right here. You can see how much pressure I'm putting on this fish and it's still putting up a really good fight. I think this is what's so exciting about the game though. I know some people don't like these long fights. I think with the sturgeon they are over the top. Well, the belugas, I know people, friend of mine was telling me he had one on for 6 hours and then ended up losing it. That's a bit extreme, you know. But I think like the carp and that 20 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes, even the belugas and that, if it was a few hours, I think that's what keeps the game really exciting. If it's arcadey where you can just reel in the fish, it gets really boring for me. This is a decent fish, guys. Like I said, I've had up to 32 kilos was the best. I did upload that one that I had out last week here. I didn't fish that long here actually, guys. I had a couple of days here and then was mostly fishing for the sturgeon. Right, let's get back in front of this. This is the thing, guys. All you need to do really here, whether you're on, you know, heavy tackle or not, you can just keep running back in front of the fish, making it go left to right, and that way, there's no way you're going to run out of line. Might take you a bit longer, but well, it'll take you longer if you're on weaker gear, which is obvious, but at least you're not going to run out of line. I would love to hook a huge sturgeon, you know, 200-300, not sturgeon, sorry, beluga. I've been after one for so long, either a huge beluga or sturgeon. I've had no luck, guys, at all. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm fishing same setup as other people that I landed them. I just cannot get one. They're just so hard to get. I actually know people have been playing this game for a couple of years and have not had one. Come on, come in now. It's been on for quite a while, this fish. like I said, guys, if you fish here, you give it a good go. You should get a trophy out, guys. Really been kind lately with trophies, with the wild. I'm gonna have a guess, 27. That's what I'm gonna take a guess at. I don't think it's 30 kilos, but I think 35 on there's a blue tag. Definitely not a blue tag. This fish has still got a little fight in him. He's exciting, guys. You don't get this from any carp at amber. Even really big ones at amber, they might keep taking line, but once you've got them under control, that's it. These wilds fight to the end. Well, at least we know there's going to be new fish in the game as well. They confirmed it on their website. They didn't say a new lake, but they did say new fish. I imagine there will be a new lake. Me personally, I'd rather bottom fishing, or a lake like this, like Akhtuba, where you can do the bottom and you can also troll. That'd be good. When you side bend like this, sometimes it can be hard to kind of hold it sideways. Sometimes the rod does 360s. Not a way you'd bring in fish in real life, guys. It's kind of the problem when I first started playing this game. The way I used to bring in the fish was sort of hold the rod up, reel down. Kind of how you do it in real life. Any of you carp fish know this is how you do it. Keep the line tight. Drag up, reel down. On this game it's totally different. Just kind of, this seems to be the best way to save your tackle. Just side bend and reel, which is really unrealistic. I'm not complaining though, it's a lot easier to reel in like this than right clicking, reeling down. Someone did say to me the other day, the graphics on the game not quite holding the reel. I've noticed that myself here and there. I was saying the other day, it's not really a big deal for me, but it's something that I think is new, unless it's always been like that. I've never noticed. I wouldn't even have noticed until someone mentioned it. Actually, I don't take that much notice. I actually think the game looks good. There we go, a little 360 there. I do think the graphics, I do like the graphics in this game. Right, good, making good progress here. This has been a long fight though, guys. This is what puts me off a little bit of wild carp. They just take a long time to get the trophies in. I remember actually being on Everest and hooking a wild carp long time ago, and I remember it taking me over an hour, and I think it was about 18-19 kilos. It got away and I just couldn't get it in. I was gutted. I thought it was a massive fish. I've also just repaired my reel, so it should be pretty much nearly at max strength. I do hit a lot of T's on this game. They're cheap. I do like my energies maxed when I'm fishing. I think it does make a difference. Oh, we can see this fish yet. I feel like I've been on this fish 20 minutes. I've lost track of time. This ain't 30 kilos. I won't be happy now, to be honest with you. It's been so long. I can see what fish that is. I know it's a wild, I just want to see how big it looks. Don't look massive. Let's land it. Here you go, guys. I did predict going back. It's 27, and that's where it's turned out to be. Still really hot here, guys. As you can see, every day I fished here, guys, there's been a trophy coming out. It's been like it all week. Huge XP to make here, guys, and these do pay well. I think these pay 300-400 silver, so definitely can make a lot of silver here, guys. I'll show you the setup quickly. Going back this way, it's 1, 2, 2. Let me quickly show you the setup. Got two little ones on here. I'll just throw this rod back up quickly. I'm at clip 19, guys. It's 1, 2, 2, 27. If you don't know it, I did have a video on it, but I'll show you again, guys. Just here, guys. Little bit of a trip, and I'll show you the setup. Setup, I'm on the classic hair rig, guys. Clay leaders, and I'm on the tuna pellets 18, the crab and mussel 20s. The Atlantic tuna dip, and the PVA / ground bait, sunflower seed, the extra tuna feed pellet 12s, the tuna mini feed pellets 2, the salmon and tuna feed pellet 6. We've got biscuits, and we've got Atlantic tuna dip again. I'll link everything in description, guys. Exactly the same as last week, guys. Nothing's changed. If there's any changes, guys, I will let you know. I will be hunting a sturgeon spot. If I find a good one, guys, I will let you know. But anyway, guys, if you've got any questions or comments, drop them down below. And until next time, guys, tight lines.